Oh, there we are. Right, take two. I'm hoping this is working now. Today, we are going to be talking about how you can take a break from your YouTube channel and still make money at the same time by doing nothing. Hello and welcome. The amazing technology demons have entered. Farhad, hello. Right, can you see me and can you hear me? I feel like this is going to be a test live video. So this is a brand new show. I've been away from my YouTube channel for a very long time and I've missed you so much. But I'm going to be going live now every Friday at 2 p.m. and then the first Friday of every month. That is when we're going to have my amazing business bestie, Sam Day, on the show with us. And yeah, we're going to be doing something called the marketing after party. Okay, so we're going to be like, woo, 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 with our marketing hats on and just giving you the best advice to market your business and brand. Okay. We've got Priya says, hi, I'm from Mauritius. My parents are from Mauritius as well. Thank you so much, Priya, for tuning in today. Is this your first time on my YouTube channel? I've been away for a while, but now I am back and I'm ready to attack. I was trying to make that rhyme then. We're waiting for my guest. Hopefully he will arrive soon. I'm just going to, please bear with me. At this time, we try and get technology to work. I've already done one live and no one could see me. So this will be interesting. Sam, can you hear me and see me?
Hey, yeah, I can hear and see. How's it going?
Finally, we made it. Right, we can do a proper introduction now. So hello and welcome to the Marketing After Party. We've already done part one of this video over on Sam's channel, so make sure after you watch this video you go to Sam's channel and watch his video, because we just talked about loads of different ways that you can make passive income. Filled with so many realistic tips that you can just action straight. So make go and watch that. I will link his video below. But today we'll be talking about how you can take a break from your YouTube channel, because personal dramas, and I don't even like calling them dramas, you know, things get in the way sometimes, and we really want to be consistent on YouTube. That's the best way to grow. We all know this. The best way to grow anything in life is to be consistent. But you know, sometimes, like I said, challenges come up in our life, and you might not have the kind of emotional strength sometimes to actually make a video. So that's why today I think it's really important we talk about what's, you know, I'm currently going through. It's taking a break from YouTube, but how we can still make money by literally doing nothing. So this is the Marketing After Party with Sam Day.
How's it going? Sam Day in the house with my tie, my blue tie.
So this is the concept of this. So the first Friday of every month, 2 p.m. GMT, me and Sam are doing something called the Marketing After Party. We dress up a bit. I put my dress on. Sam puts his tie on. And how do we start the show? We get our marketing hats on.
My marketing hat is already on.
Marketing hats.
I was like already ahead of the game. I was like, let me get my marketing hat on. I want to make sure that I give the best tips possible in this live. And yeah, like Veena was saying, we're going to be speaking about the ability to take a break from YouTube, but still make money from it without overwhelming yourself or your pockets. So yeah, I'm excited about this one.
And I can't wait that we're just going to be doing this live show. I think it's so important. Again, a tip to grow your YouTube channel here is really try and start going live. And I've been saying that advice for ages, and then, you know, we'll go into in a minute like why I'm just, you know, just haven't been around. But yeah, it's just there's so many things you can do to grow your channel, and it's really important when you know, have that capacity in your life to go for YouTube, go for it, because I promise you, you will never. Do you agree with me, Sam? Like I feel you can never waste your time by creating a YouTube video.
Yeah, Yeah, actually, just to kind of add to that, when I first started my channel, I had the mindset of, so I set myself a schedule. I won't say what this, well, yeah, I'll say what the schedule is. So I was creating 6 videos a week at the beginning of my
Wow,
channel. And I don't
that's a lot.
necessarily recommend that because it's a lot of content to be putting out, but yours might be once a month or might be once every other week, whatever your schedule is. But my mindset was, what if today is the day where I'm going to create a piece of content that's going to completely change my life? That was always my mindset. It's either going to change my life because a company's going to see it and I'm going to get approached, or it's going to change my life because it's going to get a lot of views and I'm going to get a lot of subscribers and it's going to bring in money. So you never know what idea, what video, what concept is going to completely change the trajectory of your YouTube channel. So you need to kind of like just keep going.
You've got it. And I this is a really great point to start, because sometimes you feel like you are wasting time on YouTube if you're putting hours into filming, editing. Research is such a big part. We're going to get into this more, and how you can actually make money from your channel by doing proper research on the videos you're going to make. But that can take hours. It takes sometimes a whole day for one 20-minute YouTube video. But I really feel that if you keep going, you keep being consistent, you keep actually putting a solid strategy together. And remember, your strategy can change. You're not going to make a YouTube strategy today and it's going to be the same in a year's time. Like, it's always changing. You've always got to adapt. But I really believe if you keep going with YouTube, just like me and Sam have done, you can make money and get to this stage where you can take a break and you can still make a decent amount of money from doing nothing. And we're going to go into all the tips, so make sure you do keep watching this whole video and get your notepads out, because we're going to give you tips on how you can do this. But Sam, talk about your break that you had last year. And I know both of us have done this, where we've been really active on YouTube, and then I've had times where I've literally not uploaded for like 6 months. And I know you've been through a similar kind of thing, haven't you?
Yeah, so my break in December. So I've reached a stage in my career now where every December I take off. So the whole of December for me is a time to not create any content, to rejuvenate. Before the pandemic, I was in the spa for about 2-3 weeks. So every other day I'll go to the spa, swimming pool, jacuzzi, and just relax. And the beauty of YouTube is, like, the videos are still there. So I've got over 500 videos on my channel. So there's 500 versions of me recorded, being played all around the world, even when I'm taking a break. So that was kind of more of a planned, scheduled, I'm not going to be around in December, which I've been doing for the last 2 years. So I think it's important to, especially if you're creating as much content as I was creating at the time, like loads of content, it's good to schedule in time to take a break. And there are some YouTube creators who will bulk record content and schedule it so that there's content coming out even when they're on a break. So that's something to consider as well. So you might just batch record. So I could potentially batch record content knowing that I'm not going to be around in December, and
Yeah.
schedule it so it still goes live when I'm on my break in December. So that's something that you could do as well. But for me, it's a time where I just kind of take off. But there are other times as well, like you said, Veena, where it's not necessarily planned as much. Something might happen in your life, a family tragedy, or you're not feeling well or something like that, and you kind of have to prepare for that as well. Especially if YouTube is your career, or you're planning for YouTube to be your career, then you kind of have to create your videos in such a way that they can still work for you even when you're not working for them.
100%. And it's when you're taking that break as well, don't feel guilty or stressed, because even these last few months I've been away, I'm like, oh my God, I need to make a video. Like, what's going to happen to my channel? But it's okay. Look, I've come back on now, and hopefully this will be my, re-ignition of staying consistent and take advantage of the tools we've got. Because I'll be honest, I wouldn't have released a video today if I wasn't going live. So make use of tools that you've got available to you. We just went live on Plan's channel. He used the software called StreamYard. We're using a software on my channel now called Melon. You can actually go live within the YouTube app. You don't even need a third party app. And I've done a lot of videos actually, just on my phone. Just click the button on, go onto the YouTube app, click go live, and you can go live from your phone. So we don't have to pressurize ourselves and put so much stress and think, oh my God, when I come back, that video has to be flawless, has to be perfect. Like this live video has already gone wrong because of technology, but it's just having fun. And yeah, don't feel stressed out when you are taking a break, because I've been away, I think it's been about 4 months now. I've had so much going on in my personal life with this whole, COVID. My son hasn't been at school for a little while, homeschooling him. He's had so many issues. There's just so much going on right now in my life. But this is why I think this video is important, because I've still managed to make money from my channel. I've still, I think, increased my subscriber base by more than 1,000 subscribers. Without uploading new videos. I think I'm over 2 million views now from no new videos. I've made some hundreds of pounds from Google AdSense, no new videos. And this is what I really want to get into today is, how do we, Sam, make money from our YouTube channel when we do need to take that break, when we do have challenges that unfortunately come up in our life? And I know your strategy is very similar to mine on searchable content. So can you explain what exactly is searchable content and how do you go about doing that?
So searchable content is kind of creating the type of content that will get searched for in YouTube. YouTube happens to be the second largest search engine in the world after Google. But not only that, more and more YouTube content is actually ending up on the first page of Google itself as well. So creating content on YouTube could mean getting found not just in YouTube, but also in Google search for certain topics and keywords as well. And also it's actually less competitive. Less companies are creating video because it's more aggravation. So if you can kind of figure out what topics, what issues, what questions people have as it pertains to whatever content it is you are creating, then you can actually find that your videos are getting a lot of searches in the search results. And that's where a lot of my AdSense revenue comes from, is not necessarily from videos that I have uploaded like within the last month or 2 months, but some of the videos I've uploaded like 3, 4, 5 years ago, they add up over time. And like I said, I've got over 500 videos on marketing. And so that over time that adds up, and it adds quite a substantial amount of money to my monthly income. So yeah, if you can use tools such as the Google Keywords tool, which is free, and I'm sure Veena has a couple of tools as well that she uses. So I personally use the Google Keywords tool. It tells you how many searches per month a particular term is getting. So you want to kind of, whatever type of videos you are creating on YouTube, if you go to the Google Keywords tool and type in certain keywords, it will give you suggestions as well of other keywords, and it will show you how many searches they're getting per month. But also, as well as that, it will show you a financial figure on how much companies are paying to advertise against that particular keyword. So you can see the top bid, the top range bid, and the lower range bid. And so that's one of the things you might want to do if you're wanting to kind of increase your AdSense earnings, is to maybe target keywords that get a lot of, not just a lot of searches, but advertisers are actually spending money against those keywords as well. And lastly on that as well, if you go to YouTube and you start typing something in, you get the auto suggest keywords as well. So that means people are typing in those keywords. So you want to be keeping that in mind as well when creating your content, keeping those keywords in your titles, your descriptions, and that's how you create like searchable content that's potentially evergreen, that can bring in consistent views, subscribers, and most importantly, income for when you're working or when you're not working.
and please don't take this lightly, what Sam is saying. Like, I wish, what me and Sam know now, I wish I did that like when I first started out on YouTube, because I think I'll be making so much more money every month. Maybe I'll take a few more breaks. It's those, like what Sam got, hundreds of videos, they all add up. So even if you look at even both of our channels, our latest uploads may not be getting that much traction now, but over time it grows. So before I had this little break I was on, which was unintentional, again, stuff comes up in personal life and I just had to take this break to be there for my son and other stuff. But one of my videos, it was on a video editing software. And I think within 3 days, I had maybe 100, 200 views. So again, it looks like, oh, that video didn't do very well, but I knew over time it would grow. And I think now it's on more than 2,000 views, but that was a sponsored video. So I got paid for making that video and I've got affiliate links. So again, while I was taking time away from YouTube, I was still getting people signing up for that video editing software. So this is why it's so important also to do your research. Sam said use the Google keyword tool, use the YouTube search bar, and then I don't know what tools you use on top of that, Sam. So I'll go through that again. So Google Keyword Planner. No, Google changed the name of it now, isn't it?
Google Keyword Planner tool. Yeah, you're right.
YouTube search. So you just go into YouTube, start searching for things. Number 3, TubeBuddy, and I will leave a link to all of these in the description below. Some of them are affiliate links, so please do use them. TubeBuddy and VidLQ. Those 4 things together are so important because they will help you make these videos that will get found in search. Don't waste your time. And I've done this many times, and I'm sure Sam may have done this as well. Well, we'll just put out a video because we're like, oh my God, we've got to stay consistent. Let's put out a video. But then it doesn't do well because we haven't spent that time. And it's the boring part, isn't it, Sam? It is boring. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. It's boring doing research, but, make it fun because it will pay off, won't it?
It pays off, definitely. Like the more you can the more you can put thought into the videos, and you need to really think about where it is you want as well from your videos. So for example, YouTube is a huge part of my career now. So I'm self-employed. So what I do online, that's my full-time income. It has to pay the bills. It has to, feed me, all of this stuff. So my aim on my channel is I need to make this make me money. And so I know I need to be very particular about how I research and how I structure my videos so that it can actually produce an income for me. Whereas if your YouTube channel, if the main aim for it was just to grow subscribers, you just wanted to get popular, then the things you focus on might be slightly different. But you need to know what your aims are as well, and take the time to do the boring stuff to get to your end goal.
Because that is what is going to make the difference. The people that are investing their time into doing the research, like proper research. And I still feel sometimes, even now, that I might rush it a little bit because I'm like, oh, I need to get this video out. But now I've decided, no, I'm going to do proper research because that is what pays the bills. That is what means you can take a break and you don't have to feel stressed. You don't have to feel guilty about anything. You can let your YouTube channel work for you. That is the people that give up on YouTube is because they're wasting so much time consuming themselves with views, and they're not putting their marketing hat on, Sam. They're not putting their marketing hat on and really looking at this from a different point of view. We all fall into this trap of looking at someone and they're like, wow, that's so easy. It's so easy. I'm going to do the same. But guess what? They've got a whole plan and strategy behind them. And this is why with this new show we're doing every first Friday of the month, the marketing after party, we want to give you those realistic marketing tips that you can start making money online and passively. And it doesn't have to be difficult, does it?
No, do you know what? When I was first trying to, I would say, quote unquote, trying to make money online, it can feel like like what's going on? Like, what's this secret sauce that these people are doing to make money online? And now that it's literally my everyday, like it's my reality now, it's not as difficult as a lot of people make it out to be. There's so many opportunities online, and I think YouTube, obviously I'm biased because I'm a YouTuber, but I think YouTube is the best opportunity out there to make money online. It's just about like,
I 100% agree with you, because again, take our own examples, my own recent example. You know, I've got a Facebook page, I've got Instagram, I've got TikTok, I've got all these other stuff, but none of them have made me money in the last 3 months. The only place that's made me money is my YouTube channel, and thank the universe for that, because that has been paying for bills for me while I haven't been working as much and while I've been taking this break. So again, if there's one thing you take from today's live show, the marketing after party, it's best that time and energy into YouTube. And yes, the other social media platforms are great. We both use Instagram. I think Sam, I don't know if I got a vibe of TikTok. I think you started TikTok, didn't you?
yeah, I'm there somewhere.
Okay. TikTok is amazing. Like, I love them all, but it's just YouTube is that long-term game where, and again, this happens for both me and Sam, is some of my videos that are still making me money today, still getting me subscribers and views, is something I might have recorded 2 years ago. So you can't get that from a Facebook post. You can't get that from an Instagram story. You can't get that from any other social media platform. It's the only platform is YouTube.
Yeah.
The end.
Yeah, 100%.
What else would you like to emphasize about, if you've got any questions as well, please put them in. If you're watching this live, put it in the chat. You can comment below this video. But if you've got any questions about how you can be making money from your YouTube channel, especially Google AdSense, please do ask now or forever hold your peace. Sam, what else would you say? Should we give some quick tips, I feel, and actually how to make these searchable videos? Because we've given the tools that people can use, but what are some practical tips on making these videos, these evergreen videos that can still make us money in years to come?
So I always try to look for like the low-hanging fruit when it comes to YouTube. And the way I do this sometimes is, let's say you have a topic in mind, you've got a great keyword, search for that keyword in YouTube and then see what the top, say, 5 to 7 videos are. And I always click on the YouTube channel that has put out those videos. And see how many, I normally look and see how many subscribers that channel has. So let's say you're a new channel and you have less than 100 subscribers and you want to go after a keyword and start ranking for that keyword. You type that keyword into YouTube. The first 5 channels, they all have like over 200,000 subscribers. That might be a really difficult keyword to try and compete with, because already some big YouTubers have already kind of created content on that exact keyword. However, you might find a low-hanging fruit. Maybe video number 1 is from a channel with 200,000 subscribers, and video number 2 is from a channel with like 1,000 subscribers or something like that. And maybe video number 6 is someone who has less subscribers than you. And that immediately is an opportunity. And another thing you can do as well is if you find a channel that produces similar content to yours, what you want to do is, and if they have a similar subscriber count to you as well, or maybe a little bit more, you can go on their channel and look at their most viewed videos and see if you can create content. Because if they have 100 subscribers and you have 100 subscribers, but they have a video with 5,000 views, then they've obviously found a topic that is really popular. So you might want to go and create content around that as well. And even looking at your own content, when you're consistently putting out content, you might notice that a particular topic gets a lot of interest or is making you good money. You might want to create more on that. And that's one of the ways I've been able to increase my AdSense earnings as well. Because it's weird, because my most viewed video is not actually the video that makes me the most amount of money. Not in AdSense and not in affiliate marketing, not in any way. It's literally just gets views. But it doesn't actually add that much to my channel other than some real good vanity metrics. but you can check your YouTube analytics and see what videos are actually bringing in subscribers, what videos are actually making money, what videos are actually driving the channel forward, and create more content around those topics.
Yeah, and again, like Sam said, it's like go on that. We've actually got all the information at our fingertips to create really successful YouTube channels and create money from our channels, because YouTube are giving us the information, as Sam said, in your analytics. And again, slap on the rest of me. I've only started to do that maybe last year, properly looking at my analytics. Before then, I was like, it doesn't really matter, but it really does. Because if you can see what videos people are watching, what videos people are subscribing from, YouTube are giving us the information. It's like, make more of those videos. So one of my videos last year, which Sam also featured in, it was like a Zoom tutorial, and the timing of it, I made sure I made it when the lockdown in the UK began. So I got a ton of, sucked up a ton of views from that. So what I did was I put out some more Zoom videos and made sure they all tied it. And again, I think I ended up making like £600 from that one Zoom tutorial, and it really boosted my channel. So going back to what Sam said right at the beginning, it's like you've got to keep making videos, because you don't know which video is going to pop off and really boost your channel in terms of that income and subscribers and views as well. Priya, where did Priya's comment go? Priya said she came across me from my YouTube channel, Mum to Millionaire, which is another good example, because I haven't uploaded on that channel for about a year. So I wonder if Priya is a more recent subscriber, but it just shows that videos from years ago, people can still find now if you do all your keyword research and you're putting the keywords in your title, description, and tags in the right way. And Priya has another question here, actually. She said, how can housewives earn from YouTube without making a video? I actually want to do a video on this in terms of how you can still have a YouTube channel without, I'm guessing you don't want to show your face. And you can actually, there's loads of stuff that people can do. You can hire people from Fiverr to make videos for you. You can do voiceovers. So some of my social media tutorials on my YouTube channel, I haven't actually showed my face. It's just me recording my screen and doing a voiceover. So Priya, it'll be interesting to know what your YouTube channel is about. Sam, do you have any other tips on how can someone still make money from a channel without like possibly showing their face or making the video themselves?
Yeah, like you said, you don't have to show your face, but I would recommend, so my question would be why? And I know a lot of people have insecurity issues and they don't want to be on camera and stuff like that. But there's no better way to show authenticity than putting a camera in front of yourself and showing to the world. So essentially, you want to make money, and money only comes from human beings, real human beings. So even if you are making money through AdSense, there's still companies who are run by humans who are paying money to YouTube to have that advert shown to other human beings. And these humans need to feel some sort of connection with your channel, you know? So Veena's laughing at my advice here. So, but no, it's true, because sometimes we forget that views are real people. And like, what if you kind of like remember that your subscribers are actual people, then you want to create engaging content for them, the best content possible. So I would say, you know, I would encourage anyone out there who's thinking about starting a YouTube channel, but maybe they're scared of being on camera or something like that. Like it's an incredible opportunity to make money. So I would say try your best to overcome that fear and create the best content possible, because you could be leaving a lot of opportunities and a lot of income on the table. And literally just by overcoming one fear, you can kind of like open the door to so much.
100%. And it's about building up to that as well. So if you are, because it is daunting doing a video by yourself. So, and I've got loads of videos on my channel, kind of delving deeper into this, but very quickly it's like build up to it. Like, look, me and Sam are doing a video together. That can ease the pressure off you. Interview someone, collab with someone, do voiceover videos. There's nothing wrong with doing that at the beginning and build up to getting on camera yourself. So yeah, thank you so much everyone for being here. I'm looking at the time because I need to run and get my son from school now. But this has been amazing. Make sure right now you go over to Sam's channel and watch his video, because we delve deep into even more ways how you can make passive income as well. So make sure you go over to his channel. We talk about affiliate income, sponsorships, just loads of stuff, didn't we? And I will leave the link below Sam's video. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to both of our channels. We are going to be here every first Friday of the month at 2 p.m. GMT time. So make sure you tag both of us as well in your Instagram stories. Just say a quick hello to the Water Boy, to Priya, to Hussein, to Pazhaya, I hope I've said your name right, 922 Films. Clyde has been here, Farhad as well. So thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you guys really soon.
Take care.
Bye. Go and watch Sam's video next. Go watch it.